Hi y'all, it's Pig. So this is actually a serious video. I went through and I did a test of it. So I took a bit because I had to get VPN stuff set up because I didn't want anything linked to me. And even if it was on it, I had my whole IP address changed because we had an ISP update and everything. But currently, there is a way for people to very easily grab your IP on VRChat. I tested it on myself. And I'm not going to provide links or anything to it, but I just do want to inform people that this is out there and does work. If you don't know the importance of if someone has access to your IP, I will explain that here in a second. But there is currently a way for if you allow untrusted URLs. I don't know if this works on Quest. I've not tested it standalone, only tested on PC. But people will use a basic equivalent of a link grabber. Put in a link and then the YouTube video after to where all you will see on the video player is the video, but because of how internet networking works, it'll send your request to their private server, which will grab your IP address and then send that on information onto YouTube where you get the video and all you see is the video playing. You don't know any of the backend stuff. Hosing, well, that's an issue because if you go into public instances, group instances, anyone with a video player and a malicious actor has access to said video player, they can put it in, they can get access to everyone's in that world's IP address. Now, the one that I found and was testing, again, this was all testing on myself, nowhere in public. I literally just in my home world testing on the video player on myself, seeing if this thing even worked. But the fact that it does, I do want to inform you guys. So before we go on how, again, everything for why does it even matter? Most people like IP address, oh, it just shows general area and stuff. Well, the bigger issue is if you are someone like myself who has individuals who work from home. Because when someone has your IP address, they can send packets constantly, denial of service attack. And if they have multiple, DDoS, distributed denial of service attack. So that allows them to shut off your access to the internet. Now, that is that is a crime. That has been deemed a crime, but edgy kids online still do it. That's what used to happen if you were on Xbox and you were playing Call of Duty or anything, and you were either doing shit or doing really well, and some kid got annoyed at you and would say like, "Oh, I know where you live," and then you get kicked off the game. You experience a DOS or DDoS attack. So there are ways to circumvent it and make sure you can't be the victim of it, but it involves a shit ton of setting up firewalls and stuff that, I'll be honest, I am cybersecurity certified, but I'm not big on the network end of stuff. I'm still learning that. That's also why I disappeared for a bit. I was studying for some certifications and stuff for real life. So there are ways to circumvent and block DDoS and DOS attacks, but it is a little complicated, not something I want to go fully in depth in this video, but there are plenty of guides online that will do way better than I can. So, I know this was a shorter video, but it's something that did need to be made. I hinted at it a month ago in that last video that I did, but I just got really distracted, didn't have time to test it, and I didn't have time to test it until recently. When I did, it was still working, especially the fact that most of the VRChat developers are gone. I don't know how well this is going to get fixed or found, so hopefully saying to also bring attention to this because, well, a lot of people are like, oh, IP addresses already know when you connect to anything, but it still is a security issue. It's a security measure to the point where I'm tempted and I kind of want to go through. If you guys would like to see that, let me know in the comments down below. I want to do a video series on the security of VRChat, but more importantly, VRChat groups. Because if you go anywhere in VRChat recently, you know, oh, the group instance, oh, you can't get in unless you're 18 or anything. Well, how easily can you actually get in? That's not something for me. Again, I'm well over the age of 18, but I do want to be able to go through, test social engineering, that kind of stuff, have some fun with it, and maybe expose some of the fact that when it comes to VRChat and the idea of everything being 18 plus at the moment isn't the best. But that'll be addressed in a video coming up soon, that VRChat did make some things about adding ID verification to certain parts. But that's for a later time. So, thanks for watching. This has been Pig. Please leave a comment down below if you want to see that series. your opinion um, on the whole IP grabber thing if you've experienced being DDoS while on VRChat, actually. But, or also join the Discord server, link down below, as always. And yeah, that's about it. Have a good one, y'all. This is Pig, signing out.